Let's say hello.
Hello.
Hello, world from
Hello.
Canada.
Hello, world from Bali. Living
How's it
the.
up here?
Oh, we're living. We're living
You're
life.
living.
Living life on the edge. Last $1,000, here we come. Woo!
Well, hopefully soon we'll be making money.
Yes, off the BJ
Hopefully.
show.
Well, I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we might be
You
we
gotta
might
keep
be buried
positive.
in a box.
You gotta keep positive. Even if we get
Okay,
kicked to the street, we can still
I'm
do our
I'm
show.
I'm with you on that one. And also, just to let you know, we've got a good friend, Beryl,
Beryl,
that she
yeah.
she actually asked me if she could actually come up on come up and join us one day.
Oh, epic. That'll be
So
our second guest. First guest for the BJ show.
our
Second guest
first
for
guest, really.
yeah, our first guest. There we go.
So I've just got to figure out how to actually do it. I've told her to download Skype, so
Okay.
she's done that. And then, so I know I've got to tell her to do the NDI.
No, you don't actually.
Don't she have to?
No, because like if I turn off my NDI is off at the moment, but if I go
Okay.
settings, uh,
So, so I'm guessing that all I have to do is one day is get her to call me on Skype, so I can put it here in sources on the OBS.
that's all you have to do.
Okay. So I'll
Yeah.
do that, and once I get that, then I'll sort out a date where we can all talk. the The problem is we've got to try and get it as early as we can because she's in the UK.
Right. Okay. What time does that mean for
So
me?
so we're hitting every time difference of all around the world with me, with you, and now the
Oh,
UK.
it's like literally the worst possible combination of time differences.
Absolutely, it could be. So in the UK, it's 4:30 in the morning,
Okay.
right? So we've got to try. If
What
we
time is
aimed
it
it
in
for,
Canada?
and now in Canada, it is 8:30 at night,
8:30 at night.
and you are
4:30.
11:30,
What if you did 8:30 in the morning?
and that would make it
That
in
would make
England
it.
it
It would be
about
4:30 in the afternoon,
in the afternoon,
and in over here it would be 11:30 at night.
11:30 at night. Okay, let's aim for that. I don't know what day we're gonna do it, but I'll sort it out. I've got to first of all, I've got to add it to here, and then we'll do it. So
Okay.
it's probably going to be in the next 2 or 3 weeks just to get everything sorted. So Oppe, so we'll sort that out. But Oppe, what about what about 13 star signs?
13 star signs.
What do
Can
you
you
reckon?
believe it? Can you believe it? It took until now that we only realized that there's 13 star signs when
Well,
it's been up
well,
on NASA's website for years.
well, well. Apparently, so NASA explained about how the ancient Babylonians
Yeah.
divided the zodiac into 12 equal parts, choosing one constellation for each. But there was actually 13 constellations of the zodiac, so they choose one, which was what they call the Ophiuchus, or in them days, Viocus, and that, however you say it, and they choose to leave it out, which made sense because 13 was an unlucky number. If you
Yeah.
remember, in the
Yeah, it
old
was.
days,
It wasn't. That makes complete sense that you would leave it out. It's like, well, I don't want an unlucky number of star signs. Everyone's. Can you imagine if your birthday's the 13th? Your 13th star sign? Well, get get lost. There we go.
remember, Oppe, but remember, the hotels left the 13th floor out.
Yeah.
So so it all made sense when you started looking at all the different reasons on why they could have done this. But because NASA actually it said in the news, the reports of NASA changing everyone's star sign has left believers of astrology in a state of panic.
But that's news. They got to make it stick. Otherwise it's not newsworthy.
And I think it's like what you said once before, that everybody's had nothing to do. So So they've been reading these things and gone, oh my God, this 13 star sign. What am I going to do now? They've had too
Everyone's
much time on their
too
hands.
much time on their hands to do Google research.
Oh, absolutely. So these last few days, it's been triggering into discussions, into debates on, do we want 13 star signs? Would you like 13 star signs? And if it does actually if you wanted it, you can actually use it. Oppie,
Yeah.
it's not illegal to not use it. It's just
Well,
that you've got to remember nobody else is using it.
yeah, and so it's not really recognized
That's
anywhere.
right. But if it was used, the dates would be November 29th to December 17th.
Yeah,
It'd be in between Scorpio and Sagittarius, which is interesting.
because that would move every other one past that back a little bit as well. So,
That's right. It
anyone's
put
birthdays could change based on this little minor adding to the star sign.
but I liked what you said before as well. Uh,
Yeah, nothing happened.
what's that?
Lost the mic.
Okay. Calm down. It's not real. 13 star signs up here. Don't get upset.
I don't know. It brought a little squeal to my voice.
But if it was actually changed, my partner's star sign would be changed and he'd become a Libra. But he's definitely a Scorpio. He's got a sting wilder than a bee, I'll tell you.
Uh,
But NASA does actually say that they don't want to even have the power to change the star signs because even if they wanted to, they definitely don't want to. It'd just be too much hassle to change it
oh,
all.
it'd just be way too much.
Oh, and it'd be like what you said. Remember, you said, "Oh, I've been putting on my lottery all these years on my star sign. It's no wonder I've never won. Put the wrong bloody lottery numbers on."
Wrong bloody yeah. All that bad luck. It was to do with this. That fortune reader told me the wrong bloody information based on my birth date and
Yeah, they
star
lied.
sign. They lied to me. Well, you do know it's all
Ah,
uh
fantastic. I love it. And I'm just thinking up here, I'm thinking, do you know what? We're going through a pandemic. We're going through strange times. Why not? Fuck it. Let's have 13 star signs. Let's really tip the Tersey of the world.
I'll get it all out there. Everyone's
Yeah, yeah.
already all over the place.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just get it up there.
Let's just do it. Let's just throw it out.
Throw
Here.
it out.
This world needs it. Fuck it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ah, it's awesome.
Oh, it's great.
So, yeah. But what would you think, Hoppy? Would you like a 13 star sign or do you think just keep it as it is? What would.
Do I just keep it
Do you,
as it is?
yeah.
To be honest, for
Do
me,
we,
it doesn't really
do,
make much of a difference. Throw in a 13 star sign. I'm still a Leo.
yeah, that's right. That's same for me. I'm still a
Fuck it.
Pisces.
Yeah. Yeah. Just screw the other ones.
How did your date breakfast go?
Ooh, how did our date breakfast go? It was good. We pointed out couples, and it was actually quite funny. The place we went to, most of the couples were definitely gay. It was like
Oh,
it was an interesting day today. Normally it's the other way around. Today it was like, yeah.
so you went to a gay bar?
No, it wasn't a gay bar. It's like we've been there a few times. It's normally girls laughing. Yeah. No, it was fun. It
Tell
was
her,
fun. We pointed out.
it's how I started. Tell her, just be careful. I was straight at one time, then I went into a bar, saw some men, and that were it done.
Might not repeat that one to her. She already thinks you're my boyfriend as it is, so.
Shh, we can't tell everybody.
you got to call your boyfriend again. I'm like, hey, come on now.
Well, we got to these dates now are fixtures. We've got followers.
Followers, we've got to keep up the appearances.
So while we've got a good connection, are you all back, all sound back in that up here?
Now I'm back to normal. Yeah.
Okay, let's do us goodbyes.
All right.
So everybody, I just want to say that whatever star sign you are, we don't care if it's 13 signs or 12 signs, but live on the mystical side and believe in yourselves.
Yes, believe in yourselves. And who
Believe
cares
in
what those spiritual people who read your hand say?
But if you're into the lottery, you better change it just in case.
Just in
Have
case.
2 lines.
Do one for both birthdays. That way you got a 50-50 chance of one of those being right. But your odds don't really go up too much.
No. But you lose a lot more money. So
Well,
so that's
exactly.
good.
The lottery people will love it.
But we just like to say goodbye here from Vancouver.
Yes, and goodbye here from Bali.
And we are
the BJs.
The BJs.
The BJs. We're getting there one day.